Happy Tuesday, everybody. This is your narrator and second lifer, Catherine Llewellyn, tuning in on Disco Tuesday night. I am heading out to eClipse Club and Resort to their famous long running event called Disco Tuesday night at Fever Pitch. So let's go ahead and teleport to the location. As you can see, I am wearing my disco best, my glittery gold dress, some really cute shoes, because of course a girl has to look good when she dances. So let's go ahead and head on over. Okay, we're gonna give it a little minute so that it can all show up for you guys. And this is the landing point for eClipse Club and Resort. Oh, look at that little palm tree. I didn't notice it before. Okay. Now let's go ahead and head on over to Fever Pitch. And we're going to be getting there a little early. But, oh, look at how pretty this is. Oh, wow. See, earlier today I came by and we had photographed this entire section, and it looks like Iniri put out a brand new set. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. Oh, shoot. I feel so tempted to go explore this, but we have to do the show. You know what? I'm going to go sneak by. I'm going to go check, because it would be a shame for me to, come here, end up on a landing point, see all this really cool looking stuff, and not take advantage of it, right? There's a couple in town. Oh wow, this looks great. And I made an adjustment. Oh, freestyle they're doing a freestyle for everything. This looks really nice. You're only seeing Iniri right now dancing, and the reason you're only seeing her is because I set it up in the world so that you could only see friends only. I just wanted to do a little sneak peek for you guys, so you guys could get a peek of everything around us, right? Look at that. Gosh, Iniri has such an eye for detail. This stuff is amazing. All right, I'm gonna go because I have to head back up to Fever Pitch, but I couldn't resist coming in and taking a little peek over here, because it would be a shame to, not catch all the cool stuff. All right. So, as you can see, we have our lovely disco ball. And Fever Pitch is not actually on the ground floor. We'd have to take this teleport. So I'm going to go ahead and sit there. Oh, and here I am. Okay. I swear, it doesn't change. Every time I look at this, it reminds me of Century City in California. It's really nice. And strangely familiar. Granted, I used to work there, so live, breathe, and sneeze the entire area. I would walk out, and I would always have really long days in Century City. So, the skyline, and I was surrounded by these huge tall buildings. The one plus I could say about working in Century City is that when I finally had my little corner office, I had the best view ever. But anyway, all right, right in, and there is our host, well, actually our DJ for the night, J. Admiral Maelstrom, and I'm going to go ahead and take off show friends only so that we can see people. Oh, Jewel's here. I don't see Jewel. Oh, Jewel just sent me. Oh, she sent me the little dancey thing. Yay. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be dancing. I have no idea what they're playing on the radio yet. I haven't set it up yet. Oh, maybe we have. Now, one of the really cool things about this spot. Oh, actually, let me walk you through. I'm gonna dance through, and you guys can check out the Disco Raptor because I actually showed it to everybody a little earlier today, but I called him Aphrodino. So I want to make a correction so you guys know this is Disco Raptor. He's ready to party. Now, one of the really fun parts of this event, like I said, is they have an awesome listen the first hour, and they have a really great contest. So you don't necessarily have to be even, as long as you're here, you're wearing your group tag, which I believe group membership is free. You can, easily just go ahead and hang out, listen to the music, and they have music trivia. So it makes it really an entertaining night. If you're in the mood for some disco music, Disco Tuesday night is one of the best places you can come. And as you can see, we're getting we're getting a little more crowded. We have more people showing up, which is really nice. And this is actually even before the event starts because the event starts in exactly 4 minutes. But it's always fun that they offer you the little dance, so you can go ahead and get down. And they're really thoughtful of their dances. That's what I really love. I mean, they make sure that you have your full on disco moves so you can get your disco groove on, which is really fun. And people dress up. I mean, I'm wearing kind of disco-y look, but not necessarily. But we have some diehards that just absolutely go full on disco. I've seen a guy who literally wears a gigantic afro with pick, which looks amazing. So it's really kind of fun to watch. And so in this environment, of course, everybody uses text. So one of the things you're going to see is you'll see all these little statements. People are saying stuff in comments, and this is called nearby chat, just as an FYI. And in 2 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and move us on over into the sound, but give you a chance to really hear the music. But yeah, this floor gets very crowded. I think the first time I came in a little late. I was literally on the sides. But I just love the details here because it just does feel like, a vintage disco. But I love the LEDs. The LEDs kind of like bring it up a notch, which is really fun. And what's really nice is if you notice the pictures around you, they change. So like right now we have a picture of Blondie on our right. And then of course, like last time you guys saw the picture of Godzilla. All the pictures on the walls have a rotation. So you'll see, luminaries from the 70s in each of those frames, which is really nice. It just kind of, adds that little extra something. So, and of course, everyone knows the most famous disco of all time, Studio 54 in New York. Well, I guess Second Life has their own version, right? Isn't that cute? So, hey, if you're a Second Lifer, come on and enjoy. If you're not, no big deal. Let's be honest, you can always listen to eClipse Radio, which is at http http:// eclipse.ishout.net :8325. And the great part about that is that you can just listen in And if you like what you hear, come on into Second Life. Come as you are. There's no big deal. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's friendly. And you can get your disco groove on. And get to meet a lot of really nice people who are dancing with you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the sound now so that you guys can tune in and hear some of the music.
The heartache, the turmoil, the struggle to keep on going getting harder each day. When your heart has all the lost hope for the goodness that you thought humanity still had, all you have to do is seek out a hero, someone that can restore what you knew could never die. The world needs a hero. That hero exists today. Too bad this isn't him. This is the J. Admiral Maelstrom Show.
Welcome, everybody, to Disco Tuesday Night.
Oh, look at all these fantastic people filing into fever pitch here on the eClipse Sim. My name is J. Admiral Maelstrom, and on behalf of both Jewel and myself, we want to welcome you to Disco Tuesday Night. We've got a great show planned for you, but I've already alluded to her once. Let me officially introduce to you our hostess of the evening. That is Ms. Jewel Moose.
Welcome to eClipse. This is Jewel, and it's my pleasure to be your host this evening. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
She is here to make sure you have a fantastic time. If you have any questions about the contest, about the event, about eClipse, feel free to hit her up. Also, if you need an eClipse VIP tag, she is here to make sure you become part of the VIP group, and we would love to have you. But again, this is Disco Tuesday Night, the world famous, often imitated, never duplicated. We have got 5 keywords to give you, courtesy of Jewel. I'll be giving out those keywords all throughout the first hour of tonight's event. You write those keywords down as I give them. Keep them to yourself. Don't share them in open chat or with anybody. You need 3 out of the 5 keywords in order to qualify onto the contest board. It is completely optional, but it's another fun way to spend your time here at Disco Tuesday Night. I also have 3 rounds of Face the Music with 50, 100, and 150 Linden going out to the winners of each progressive round. So much fun and some real Linden that you can win. All right, guys, I am taking your requests and dedications, but let's go ahead and kick on the dance floor. In 3, 2, 1, lights on, everybody, and welcome. Species on December 28, 1973, the Endangered Species Act is passed in the United States. Jewel would like to put my my jokes that I make on air on that endangered species list, but you just can't kill what just keeps on going. Replicating at every turn.